Played in the NFL in '86. Uh,
What team did he play on?
the Niners, and then he went to the Raiders.
Ooh.
Okay, so he was the 49ers running backs coach through 2002. Then he went to Detroit with Steve Mariucci with Lions, Raiders, and then he was back in the Niners in 2009. And after Mike Singletary got fired, he was retained by Jim Harbaugh.
All right.
Ooh, and then he worked with Chip Kelly, and got fired by Kyle Shanahan. Oh, and then he got fired by the Colts 3 years ago.
And that's it.
Yep.
He's probably enjoying retirement at 62. Who's your special
there's your-
teams coordinator?
M. Sweatin.
All right.
Yeah, so there's the rundown.
Any big free agent signings?
No. Not on my team, at least. Bengals Steelers. We have to do a fan appreciation game.
Make sure you're the home team this time.
Yeah. I don't know how to do this. Did I give away steel toe work boots or hard hats?
What's a hard hat?
Hard hat? You serious? Hard helmet? A work helmet?
Oh, okay. It's not like a straw hat that's made out of metal.
No.
That's what I was thinking of.
I'm gonna do steel toe work boots. Pretty awesome.
That's it.
Yeah, every fan is gonna get a free pair of steel toe work boots. That's good value.
All right.
Like $100.
Oh, okay. Well, back then it was probably like 70. You're still rolling with Maddox.
Yep. Maddox actually having a pretty good season so far. I take that back. 90 for 127, 800 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks.
90 for 127 is pretty damn good, though. How's your rushing stats?
I'm not sure. I think we're like 12th in the league or something in rushing. But we have the 5th ranked defense right now. I think we're allowing 12 points a game.
That's pretty stellar for Madden.
Yeah, I figured out how to play defense.
Right. Oh, maybe you did. I don't know.
Dude, we're averaging 12 points a game. Pretty badass.
Yeah, but you know how that works. It's like, you think you got it, and then... No.
Well, we're playing Cincinnati right now, so we'll find out.
Alright.
Oh, damn, I want to say like 1,000?
Is that
He runs a weak toss on third and
10? It's probably not that too.
Same thing with the A that had like the little jut out on the left side of it.
Yeah.
That died in 2000.
Really?
nailed it.
Yes. Some titles in 2000 had one, some had the other, but by the end of 2000 they were all to that, and then I'm trying to see, because it feels like something else changed, but it's mostly just been changing like the way the ring around it looks and whether or not there's gradient, what color the text is. There hasn't really been much change since then.
I'm looking at it now. I don't know what it looks like exactly today. It's basically the same.
It's just flat. It doesn't have any of that shading on it anymore.
No, the shading on it. I'll look
Yeah.
at it later.
You're shading on the circle around it within the font text. There used to be like a gradient kind of thing going on. You give it a little bit of depth, but they got rid of that. Just like everything else did. Did you watch the Bonanza race, Tony?
No, what track were they at?
Phoenix.
Did Kevin win again?
No. Kevin's going into Homestead with a 9-point lead in the championship.
Wow. Who won the Phoenix event?
The 86 car.
Did you hear about what happened to him?
What happened to who?
Brandon Reigns.
No, because you don't tell me shit when people die in a tragic car accident until they've raced 2 times from beyond the grave.
Alright. Good win, Brandon Reigns.
Vernon Cruz Monseves was involved in a terrible 2003 accident.
I'll check it out. Did he flip?
Yes, it was one of those gets put into the wall and then the wall ate him kind of crashes that 2003 does sometimes.
I like the M4 ones where they go inside each other.
Tony, you can make that happen in 2003. All you gotta do is turn down the AI wall offset to 1 instead of 100.
I'm good.
So we got a championship fight going into Homestead. A number of people at this point now actually mathematically limited. Kevin leads by 9. Mark Guthrie's 113 behind Kevin. Frank's 158 out. Calgill's 158 out, and Mark Huron's 175 out. Aaron Cummins is 400 points out, so he cannot win. It's probably really those top 3 that really have a good chance. Unless if Kevin, Mike, and Mark all crash at the very beginning, then Frank could win the championship, or Patrick. Mark Huron, as soon as the engine starts, anybody ahead of him in points. Like, if Kevin makes it 1 lap, he beats Mark Huron in points. Either one of them makes it 1 lap, Mark Huron cannot beat them in the points. So once we get a lap or 2 in, the best he can hope for is Mark. And there's no risk of anybody falling out of the top 20 either. Tommy Davis leads Scott Drake by 331 points for 20th, so that's pretty safe. I don't know. Bonanza seems to be treating him better. He had a bad start to the season, but came on strong right around the halfway point. Now is just trying to hold on.
What about Doug Spark?
Doug Spark is 17th in points. does have 2 wins on the season.
Got room for another team.
I mean, I think the whole thing is how packed is the field already, and can we actually afford to add more cars?
I mean, Extravaganza.
That's what I meant too.
Nah, we need more cars.
Because Bonanza certainly has too many. I have started working on the spreadsheet for next season and started tinkering with the schedule. I can tell you some tracks that I have already said, we're not going back. Like, we're not going to go back to Southern National.
I think you do need more short tracks, though.
The problem is finding good short tracks where the racing's any good. Like, I'm already considering dropping Nashville because the racing there is just not good. Nobody can pass. They can't even pass the lap cars half the time, so that's not a lot of fun. South Boston was enjoyable. Orange County's been good. I am on the fence with Anderson, Stafford, and Scotia. I think Anderson might go, and I might look for something else to replace Scotia with. I've got 3 tracks on the maybe for some holes. Mexico City, New Hampshire, and Pocono might replace Stafford or something. I don't know.
Don't do Pocono.
I'm just looking for places where the AI are fun to watch. Let's see. North Wilkesboro's going to stay. South Boston will stay. I'm uncertain whether I want to keep the dirt race. Knoxville was actually a decent AI race, but was still, meh. What I have locked in for sure, there will definitely be 2 Daytona races, at least 1 at Vegas and Atlanta, 2 Talladegas, Kansas, Charlotte, Gateway, Michigan. We're definitely not running IRP again. Motor Speedway was a way better race. There's just the short tracks, they don't always race very well. You'll often end up with a race where somebody like Frank just drives away by half a lap, and it's just not a lot of fun to watch. Let's see. I do have to go through and figure out who washed out. I have a hunch that Bev, Brian, Valmore, Pepst, Rain, and who was the other one? And Reno may be washed out already.
Rain
Butterworth.
Oh, Ryan Butterworth?
Okay, fine. You and your bizarre pronunciation of names.
I'm just kidding. His name is Rain, I think. I think it's Ryan, actually.
Well, that's just...
I'm going to post this whether coach for
Hey, Piazza.
Yes.
Carson Palmer, pick 6.
Hell. That's good.
That's wins championships.
Alright, that's good. Who got the pick 6?
Palomalu.
Damn.
Let's see. Who else is on the chopping block? Seb Alexander's on the chopping block for sure. There was somebody else I just saw. It's like they barely made a race all season. They probably... Oh, Yori Rodriguez is probably at risk. He's barely made any races. I mean, anybody down here in the, like, less than 10 races category, you should probably be worried. And those drivers would be Molitor Hill, Oscar Ortiz, Jacob Stump, Fiore Rodriguez, that guy's dead, Tom Barber, Ben White, Larry Sheldrick, Seb Alexander, Reno Jackson, Gene Stapleton, Nazalmo Hawkins, Curtis Griffin, Peps Augusta, Isaac Groth, Thomas Farah, Valmore Earnhardt, Brian Phillips, Rain Butterworth, and then like 2 others I haven't even raced, which I think are Bev and... Oh, who else hasn't made a race? Bev and... Did I say Peps? Is Peps even on here? He hasn't raced either. Yes. Nope, he raced. There's somebody else who hasn't raced. I'm just not seeing it because there were 71 cars. And only 69 have scored points. I don't know who I'm missing here. I know who I'm missing. Nope. They're right there. Who else hasn't raced besides Bev? It's Bev and one other car that hasn't raced all season. Porky's been making races. Oh, no, not them. Who the fuck is it? I'm trying to think who hasn't made a race, because there's clearly Bev and somebody else missing here. Who the hell am I missing? Oh, Burt Grove. Burt Grove hasn't made a race all season either. See, I knew it was there. I knew I'd find it.
Did you see my paint request, sir?
No, of course not.
Alright. Where should I send my paint requests?
You should mention that they exist, and then, you know, from there, move from there. Like, I don't super care where you put them, I just need to know they exist.
Well, I never see you, like, lately, so it's hard.
Well, whose fault is that? I don't think that's my fault.
Now, it's the same one I've been asking for, the Reese's
Yeah.
Cup.
You keep asking for Mike Skinner cars. I'm done painting the Mike Skinner scheme, Tony. Not all the cars can have the same base scheme.
It's the Bobby Labonte scheme this time.
Bobby Labonte's not even real, man.
I know. We gotta do what we gotta do. And I did see Bobby Labonte win a race this year. He took out first and second cars in like a USAC race, or a modified race. That was pretty cool. Forget what track that was at. Yeah, Reese's Cup scheme. I put the colors in the request. No.
Oh, this is not Carson Palmer. This is Charlie Whitehurst.
Who?
Really? I think John Kitno was the starter.
Yeah, but we're 2 seasons.
You're 2 seasons in, and Tommy Maddox is the starter.
Yeah, because I'm controlling the team.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Carson Palmer's out this week. Whitehurst is the second string, and Casey Bramlett is the third string.
That's the
7-0.
extra points.
The Bengals are driving right now.
Haven't that plus two.
Sure you do.
Christian Torres and John.
Are you gonna elaborate on what you're talking about?
What a stat.
Can you recopy recreate their paint schemes?
Maybe. I mean, Dalton was one I've been wanting to just redo, like, straight up, because it looks terrible. Christian Torres, Torres, I can probably do a new one. John Barb's, I don't have any of the files for that, nor do I know where to find them. Like, that's not a car I made, so that won't be very difficult. It would be incredibly difficult. Oh, there was an iRacing development update. We are getting the new supercars for the 25 Season 1 build. A new safety car and a new BMW rookie car, apparently. We're getting the Acura NSX GT3 and the Ferrari 499 hypercar. We're getting Thruxton, Cusets, and a New Hampshire refresh. Debris refresh, improved AI behavior, tire model updates, yada yada yada. They're still working on updated UI, new tire modeling stuff. Portland, Miami, and Adelaide are being worked on, as are the new ARCA car, new Legends car, new Cup tire model, IndyCar physics refresh. So that's kind of cool.
Found the only important thing.
Which one was important to you?
The Jeff Gordon Super Speedway car.
I don't see that listed here.
Oh, it's in there. It's not in the build, but they're working on it.
It's not listed here in the TLDR I'm working on. I haven't read through yet.
Yeah, so let me just tell you, they are scanning Jeff Gordon's, I believe it was the Talladega, Pepsi hand throwing winning car. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think it's 04.
Why are we scanning that?
I don't know. You want me to ask? You want me to call? It's not exciting, this is fucking badass, dude.
Wasn't that like a alternate scheme, if I remember right?
The scheme doesn't
Yeah,
matter!
it doesn't matter.
It's probably like a Pepsi scheme.
Did I not say it was a Pepsi scheme?
So I'm reading here. We're getting Gen 4 stock cars, multiple ARCA manufacturers. Yeah, that was not mentioned in the TLDR. So yes, they are scanning that car. I'm not happy. Miami sucks, so I don't care if that never happens, but you know. They're also like doing some other random work here and there. Like, we're apparently going to be able to drive most of the infield at Thruxton for some reason. I don't know why that needed to be a thing, but here we are.
I don't know about the IndyCar thing. It just sounds like they're refreshing the template, refreshing.
Perfect. The physics template.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get good all over again, Tony.
God damn, I haven't ran a race this year.
I don't know, I've run very many either, because just nothing has been super exciting for me. Now they are showing some of the pictures, they've also like updated the shaders, and it does look a lot better, but yeah, well, we'll see. There's some cool stuff here, some tracks that are actually pretty cool. Oh, the BMW will be free. It's rookie content, everybody will get the BMW M2 GT... what is this? Is it a GT4 car? No. So it's... I don't know what class this car goes into. It's probably going to be its own thing. The new supercars is exciting, because I've wanted to kind of give the supercars ladder a go, but I don't feel like buying cars I know are going to be immediately replaced.
I think Mike Carroll is going to Extravaganza, sir. So you can take that off your 85-man roster.
Okay, so this is a confirmed. He's going to Extravaganza. I'm removing.
Yes, he's going to join CFM Motorsports.
That's a move. I guess I'll have to repaint that car, huh?
You're okay with that?
I mean, I think, assuming that, somebody doesn't fuck up his ratings, that he will be a valuable addition to the team, but I also thought Kevin would do well in that car, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Mike Carroll to CFM Motorsports.
That gets us down to, we have 71 cars, now we're down to 69, and we haven't even gone through and talked about people that I said I'll probably have a chopping. Like, anybody that ran less than 10 races, I think is a great risk of just not having a ride. One of them definitely doesn't have a ride, unless, you can bring him back from the dead. So, that helps.
Nobody else has died yet.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else that you expect to see leave Extravaganza, like Frank Womack?
No, he has to apologize to JB first.
Before he can run an Extravaganza, got it.
In real life, yeah.
Who, Frank?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what was he mad about again?
Oh, you had like a full fender under him at like, California, Las Vegas or something.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas. And he comes down on you and wrecks himself. He's like, no apology.
Let's see, there was something else I was going to say to the Tony. Oh, I started working on a project that I've had floating around for a while, a track project, and then I got really slightly depressed when I saw how long it had been since I touched it. I did more work on Sparta. The last time I had touched the PTF when I was working on the 2018 version of that was in May of 2018. I now have a 2025 version that I've been working on the last couple of days.
For 2003?
Yes.
Do not run that on your Bonanza schedule.
But that's literally why I was working on it.
No fake tracks.
We already run a fake track. Actually, you run fake tracks.
Excuse me?
You've been running fake tracks for years.
Daytona? Dover?
Let me pull up your schedule. I will find a fake track immediately. I just have to find your schedule on the site of Webs. Schedule for the Extravaganza. Now let's see. Let's see. California Speedway. You ran a track. Doesn't exist. California doesn't exist.
I'm still gonna run it.
Okay, so your thing is, it doesn't have to exist, it just has to have existed at some point.
I run Rockingham twice.
Doesn't Rockingham have a date next season?
They had moss growing out of the pavement.
Yeah, but you could car over that. I mean, we were running North Wilkesboro and had that too. But at least the track was physically there. California isn't physically there.
Here's the limit. You can run Nazareth max.
Okay, see, if you had gone with the argument of it had to actually exist at some point, I would have bought that argument. I'd be like, okay, then I get running California in vaguely fictional versions of North Wilkesboro, Texas, etc. I'm trying to think. There's another one that you run a version that just doesn't exist. I'm trying to think which one it is. I mean, you're not running the new Atlanta, but that's neither here nor there.
That'll never happen.
Is there anything stopping you from running old Atlanta, though?
Yes.
Okay. What would that be?
Alright, so the whole premise of Extravaganza is to rerun the 2000 to 2003 era.
Then why are you... Then you have races that don't make any sense anyway. You're running modern Bristol.
Yeah, Piazza, you should run that new bumpy Bristol that dude came out with.
You should run the 2001 Bristol then, it's pretty good.
Try it if it actually exists.
Why are you running baked Homestead? You should be running original flat Homestead. Why Why are you running Nashville Super Speedway? That wasn't on the schedule. It did at least. Well, no. When did that place open? Hang on. When did that open?
The AI runs good there.
I'm now honestly just trying to figure out when it opened. No, that track opened in 2001. Okay. I thought it was a little bit later than that, but no. Okay. I mean, Lime Rock's a choice, but I'm just in full support of Lime Rock, so you're not going to hear me complain too bad about Lime Rock.
I love Lime Rock so much.
But like, you run some stuff where I'm like, okay, like especially like the Texases you keep picking. You keep picking odd Texi. I don't know. I kind of like the Bonanza schedule to be a little eclectic, like it's been. I mean, you've not complained once about the Winter Classic.
I just pretend it doesn't exist.
Well,
sorry.
it is a non-points race that is arguably non-canon, so it's just a fun thing I do in the winter to get one more race in. Would you be opposed to if I ran a race that was non-canon like that at Sparta? Like an all-star race?
No, because I've already set the precedent that you can do that.
The president?
Yeah.
What if the Winter Classic was in Sparta? It wouldn't be wintry enough, but, you know, just spitballing, stupid stuff here. I want to finish that track, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to do it, was so that I had the option to run it. Because in all honesty, if I was going to run it, it was going to replace the second Atlanta date.
Holy shit, what a fucking touchdown pass.
You got it.
A double tip ball into Randall L's hands.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta take video of this one.
Now, Tony, do you have anything roughed out for your for next season's schedule, or?
They came out with a new Dover that's actually working.
Well, I was more like for like schedule because the Cup schedule's moved around. Like I'm planning to run Gateway in September, closer to when the Cup race is.
No, it's gonna be the same. I'm probably gonna add Dover. If I add 2 tracks, it's gonna be Dover and Wilkesburg.
Well, you already have North Wilkesboro, I thought. You didn't have North Wilkesboro this season? What did you replace? Did you replace Dover with Gateway? Like, I'm trying to figure out where Dover went. Yeah, I hadn't even noticed that you didn't run Dover. Like, if there's a good Dover, I will add that to my prospective track list. Because I literally forget that track exists. Now, I don't think we're going to run the Monza Oval. Like, I definitely... Myrtle Beach is out of rotation because they bulldozed the track.
I think JB was the last guy to physically see it.
Ever?
Yeah.
Or in our group.
Ever.
I don't think he was. The guy that hit it with a bulldozer was probably the last one to see it.
That was JB.
Yeah, it was definitely JB.
There.
I'm looking through like some of the PST tracks, see if there's anything that jumps out to me.
That pussy stinks.
No. Like, honestly, one of the things that keeps me from wanting to run a ton of short tracks is that the AI gets so stupid on short tracks sometimes. It's really not fun to have a race where, like, 2 laps in, somebody gets spun in the back of the field, and the rest of the race, like, the back half of the field's a lap down with their cars smashed in because they don't know how to drive under caution. That gets a little upsetting to me. Seen it. And I've never seen a good Mid-Ohio, so that doesn't go on my list to consider. I'm not running any versions of Chicago Street Circuit. Like, I'm not interested in that. I had thought about trying to find a good Bathurst, but there isn't one. That would be a fun race to do, though, wouldn't it? You don't know where Bathurst is?
Australia.
Now here's an idea. Somebody did convert the N4 Sears Point. That'd be fun, right? No, you don't like that idea?
I think JB agrees. It's I don't know what turn it is. The sharp break.
I'm up 4A.
Very curvy.
Yeah, I like that. I like that layout a lot better because it makes the top of the hill there an actual passing zone. The layout we have now, you don't get a run to that. They also just go clean over the fucking corner that they put in there now. So I don't like that part of Sonoma. That's my least favorite part of the track.
I don't know why they did that either.
It's silly.
I also liked when they drove on the drag strip.
Yes, I prefer the full course there opposed to the short NASCAR circuit, but the short NASCAR circuit isn't terrible. It's not like some tracks where there is a good and terrible version of it, so I'll give it that. Some of it's just very hard finding, because there are tracks that look really good and race terribly, and then there are ones that look terrible and race okay, and I really am trying to get on tracks that at least look semi-modern and race very well. Like, I don't want to be running tracks that just look awful and race bad, or, you know what I mean. Like, I don't like the races where there's no fucking racing. Those are not fun. Berlin came off the race, we just never go to Berlin. That's why we ran Michigan. Because Berlin was not any fun to watch. Michigan was at least a fun race to watch. So how you been doing, JB? I haven't talked to you in a while either.
You know.
I'm sure you were very upset on Tuesday. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. I bawled. Like 2 hours. I am the balls barber though.
What's the score?
17-14.
Steelers.
So,
Nah.
So Tony, when do I start my descent into terribleness in fantasy football? When does that happen?
Dude, you are kicking complete ass. Holy shit.
I also notice, like, very often I go to the website and I go to, like, check my matchup, and it will not load, like, the matchup. There it goes, it finally loaded it. All week it's not been loading my matchup with JB where I can see any of his players or their projected points or anything. It just wouldn't load it. It was loading, like, the scoring breakdown page. I don't know why.
You're playing JB this week.
Apparently. JB, it looks like you're not having a fun season.
I'm not having a fun season in any league.
I mean, I would try to help you, but I don't know who any of my players are, so God help you, I don't know any of your players. I'm going to do what I've been doing, and just whatever the fuck ESPN tells me to do is what I've been doing. Who the fuck? I thought Andy Dalton retired.
I've been putting the bare minimum effort into fantasy this year.
Yeah, I mean, at week 10 is a little late to start caring, right?
Yeah.
I already guarantee what's gonna happen is I'll probably keep up some of this momentum, get to the, like, maybe make the playoffs, and immediately lose. That's what's going to happen. I'm already prepared for that.
You think you're gonna make the playoffs?
I mean, it seems likely. How many, like what do we have, 4 weeks left?
Yeah, you're probably gonna make it. Just
Like-
win one more game.
I mean, ESPN says I have a 95% chance of making the playoffs. I like some of the percentages. I'm at 95. JB's at 2. I don't even know who the immunized Achilles are, but they're at 1%, so JB's doing twice as good as they are. Like, there are a couple of teams like, yeah, you're not making the playoffs, but you might spoil it for somebody.
It's ageless.
Sure.
Oh, come on! Scott!
You have the same running back this year.
Yeah. I released Frank Gore though.
Sucks.
Yeah, oh, he was slow.
We're in week 10 playoffs, or, yeah, so there are 5 weeks left, kind of the one we're in. Yeah, all I gotta do a couple of games, I'm probably making the playoffs, aren't I?
Deer.
I'm up by 2 games, so if I win 1 game, I'd probably make the playoffs. If I win 2 games, I don't think I can get caught, right? I don't.
You'll make the playoffs if you win 9 games. For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I win 2 more games the rest of the season, I can't even be caught in my division. If I win 1, it becomes much harder for the 2 guys that are 5 and 4 in the division to catch up anyway. But winning, 2 of the next couple of weeks would do it. But, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just doing whatever the fuck ESPN keeps telling me to do, and we'll just see what happens. Been working so far.
Went to the governor on the extra.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure that I want to put Tua back in. We'll see what happens.
That might be your downfall, sir.
Is not playing him because he'll come back and be good, or playing him because ESPN says he's going to come back and be good?
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
You don't have to. I'm going to do what ESPN says.
So you admit that ESPN knows what they're doing?
They didn't used to, but you know what? If I'm not going to care, then I might as well just do whatever they say. They used to projections like, oh, this kicker, this quarterback's going to get, 20 points, and then they wouldn't even play, and I would go back and research and be like, they have a fractured jaw. What the fuck was ESPN on about? Didn't even tell me they were hurt.
AJ Brown. You've been doing it without AJ Brown too.
Like I said, I've just been playing whoever tells me has the highest projection for the spots I go. Like, that's all I'm... And whenever, like, I've had to twice now pick somebody up because I had a bye week issue, where I just pick up whoever for that week is projected the highest that is on waivers. It's like, okay, I'll just do this. I mean, there was one that I think was Shoutbox or something about, it was like clutch pickup. I just picked up whoever ESPN said was going to score the most points that week. I think it was the defense.
So here's the thing. I did not think you would actually pick someone up, and I didn't think you even won Thursday, and you did. And I was so happy that you did. So that's what that was like. And the guy you picked up.
I think it was a defense, but yeah. Something that's probably also helping in the past, I would look at what ESPN said, but also go, oh, well, the Dolphins are garbage, so I've got a team going against the Dolphins, so I'll play, these guys or something. Now, since I don't know who's good and who's bad, except I think the Patriots are god-awful, I don't even, look at what the matchup is. I just look at what ESPN says. Unless the defense is playing the Chiefs, then I probably won't play them. Because I know the Chiefs, even when they don't win, they score a lot of points.
Word pitch a fucking ball today? Christ.
Is he like your dad's?
Yeah, he's my highest rated receiver.
How's Stevie Riggs doing?
Good. He's not quite as utilized as last season, but you know, he's still there. Because I have a good backup tight end now that I drafted.
You don't have Riersma.
I don't have Reamersma or Tooman anymore. Nice sack, guys. Let's go.
Who's your leading sacker?
I don't fucking know. I don't get any sacks. I just play good coverage. Like impossible to get to the QB. Oh, come on, Cedric! Cedric Nation. Oh my god! Every fucking time I convert on 3rd or 4th down, dude.
Cedric Diggory?
Yeah, holding. It's always on the right tackle, too.
You always throw to the right side.
I mean, yeah, usually, but I just ran to the right side.
That's why. It should be random. Instead, it's just wherever you're at.
Alamaloo.
Tim, what's your opinion on RFK going after Hostess and Captain Crunch and Doritos?
I didn't hear about any of that because I don't follow political news, but I mean,
I like
those
it.
are companies I'd like to see investigated, but Hostess went out of business in like 2007. Yes. Most of their brands were bought by somebody else, so a lot of the brands stayed in production, but Hostess, the company, went out of business. I think somebody bought the trademark and is still using the trademark for stuff, but I don't think they exist as a company at all anymore.
What a fucking stop.
I don't think they're going after fast food this time.
Honestly, like, you're gonna get me in all this, but the thing that needs to be gone after is the fucking energy drinks. They're getting completely out of hand. Like, there's absolutely no regulation, and they're putting 400 milligrams of caffeine in drinks that they're selling to kids, and giving kids lifelong heart problems.
There's regulations, but per can.
Well, it's not even that, because the regulations are insufficient. Like, it's just fucked. It's one of those things that it's gonna end up being, probably to a lesser extent, a lot like what happened to the tobacco industry, where finally somebody goes, you know, we're literally killing people with this shit, maybe we should do something about it, and all of a sudden then we'll absolutely react to it, but we'll overreact and, you know, burn the world down over it. I don't know. There's a lot of problems in the world, and I don't know that whatever the fuck's going on with Doritos is where I would focus my energy, but, you know, if we're gonna go after a company that's hurting consumers, I'm not gonna complain which company it is.
Well, it's not. It's like all of them. I'm just giving examples.
I'll also point out, though, I take very little stock in a guy that thinks it's a funny prank to pick up a roadkill bear and drop it in Central Park with a broken bicycle.
There's
That's
Rich.
unhinged behavior.
Who did that?
RFK.
When?
3 years ago?
No, he was a kid.
What are you talking about? The man's 70!
God damn it, dude.
Tony, do you even... What?
I'll watch it. Did you see the Jeff Bodine video?
Okay, he's not 70. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong guy. I'm looking at his father.
So he knew.
I converted a fourth down with no holding.
For the age. Yeah, RFK 70. He's RFK Jr. I looked up his RFK Sr. who was assassinated by... Was that Sirhan? Sirhan that shot him? I think it was.
That's supposedly, yeah. That's the
Tony-
guy who blamed for it.
He's the guy who admitted to it, who apologized for it later in life and said that he wished he hadn't have done that and that he fucked up and that no amount of apology could ever make the world right for what he did, but that he hoped that he could in some small way do something to try to offset the wrong he did.
No,
Guys that are being framed usually don't say stuff like that.
I agree that he did it. I didn't say that.
What were you alleging then?
You don't know everything.
He either did it or he didn't. You can't. What are you on?
There's no video evidence. I mean, I'm sure he did it, but
You need video evidence to prove that fucking who was it that shot John Lennon? Was that something Chapman, wasn't it? Mark Chapman?
yeah.
Or was he the one that shot Ronald Reagan?
He shot both.
I don't think he shot both of them.
I forgot that guy who shot Reagan.
Mark Chapman was either the one that shot Reagan or the one that shot John Lennon. Hang on.
I'll let
Go
you
back.
know the answer. Look up the guy who stabbed George Harrison.
Mark Chapman was the one that shot John Lennon. I'm trying to remember who it was that tried to blast fucking Ronald Reagan.
Yes, sir. Answer.
Was it? I don't think it was. Let's see. George Harrison's Wikipedia page. Life and death. When was he stabbed?
1999.
There it is. Michael Abram.
Is he still alive?
He doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so I don't know offhand. I can look. But now I'm doing Google searches of attempted assassins, so...
So he got in.
The last I see is an article from September of this year that he was released from prison, so I don't know.
That's not
Yeah, he's gonna stab Ringo now.
good. His house was completely fenced off, except for the underground tunnels. So we went through one of the tunnels.
Yeah, I mean, I don't super care about the specifics of attempted Beatle assassination.
I'll tell you everything. So
Were you there on the night?
he had a dream that said God told him to kill George Harrison.
That's so badass.
So he grabbed a knife, went to George Harrison's house, and he didn't have security guards. His wife hit him with a lamp or something, and George went down on his knees and said, "Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna."
And then as he was getting stabbed. Question. Did you hear the news story that they apparently just arrested some people involved in an Iranian plot to assassinate Donald Trump?
I thought Iran likes Donald Trump.
No, Iran will not like Donald Trump because Donald Trump will actually nuke them.
He's gonna, add tariffs.
That's China. We already don't do business with Iran.
No, it's every country. Supposedly. Well, they don't like the tariffs, that's why they don't do business. If they're not.
We already have an embargo on them. We don't do business with them. They don't like that.
I'll do my research.
Correct. Please do. They also have other reasons to not like us, like the time we shot down one of their airliners and then kind of apologized for it. Yeah, the Navy shot down an Iranian airliner, so...
Oh, I thought Donald Trump shot down our airliner, is what you said.
Donald Trump can't melt steel beams.
I love Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, you know what? I'm not going to say that word. I don't like Rosie O'Donnell. That's all I'm going to say.
We share the same birthday.
Okay, hang on. Goddamn, does George Harrison have a long Wikipedia page? Your birthday's March 21st?
Yeah, Adrian Peterson, Marvin Senna.
I think I like mine better. Because I get Mario Andretti.
Who's that?
Eat a dick.
Who else you got?
I think that's literally it.
Yeah, we both got screwed. I hate it when you look up those websites and it's all soccer players, cricket players.
You mean footballers?
Yeah.
Cedric. Nation.
Benson.
I see you're running a very different version of Phoenix than what I'm running.
I'm running the stock because it's the only one that seems to work.
Oh, the ISM I have is a very fun race. There were a couple of cautions, but nothing too egregious.
The ISMs are good, but they're kind of too gimmicky, like in real life.
I mean, the real track is gimmicky, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought I saw that somebody, it might have been
Holy shit.
done a really good old Phoenix.
Just score again.
Tell you after this play.
Alright.
Oh, come on, Ward. That motherfucker, dude.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Ben, you mean that with a Z, right?
Don't do that. He's making like 60 million a year, so that's probably enough.
I haven't looked at Extravaganza points recently, actually. So I don't even know how he's actually doing.
Fully's ahead of Zach by 50.
Just have the schedule. If I can just go to standings and see where we're at coming into today. Foley leads by 52 points. But of course, this is a bullshit chase format, so who knows what happens.
Alright.
How do you feel about Christopher Bell?
They made the right
Seriously?
decision. They shouldn't have made it so controversial.
Christopher Bell, that was easy, but also apparently all the Chevys that caught William Byron were instructed not to pass him. So it's just, the whole format's fucked, and they need to unfuck it. Otherwise, this will keep happening.
Well, apart from the manufacturers playing into it, Bell made it. He didn't have to run the wall, but he did anyway.
Well, yeah, the thing that was going to get Bell knocked out was how much more egregious Bubba Wallace's lift was to give him a half a lap. Like, if he had been on Bubba's bumper, and the order came from Toyota to move out of the way, like on the pit box, and he moved over, would have been one thing, but he was almost a full lap ahead of Christopher Bell at one point. Like, he stacked everybody up so that Christopher Bell could catch him.
Yeah, I don't think he was a half lap ahead, but
I think he was actually more than that. He was, at one point, he and Christopher Bell weren't on the same lap during that run. Like,
So,
Bubba got lapped and Christopher Bell was
news?
already a lap down. It was fucked up, and exactly what will happen if we keep running this format. I mean, we've had more problems with people manipulating races since we went to any sort of chase playoff format than they did in the previous modern era.
what's
there's plenty of cheating, but there weren't people like manipulating the race outcome like this. Because it wouldn't really benefit you.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
Well, it's like the football team that scored an own goal so that they could win the game in extra time because that was worth more points in the group format. That nobody had thought, oh, a team will intentionally do this. So as soon as it happened, they were like, oh fuck, we gotta change this rule because, yeah, this isn't what's supposed to be happening. We shouldn't be incentivizing scoring on yourself.
What's the good news, JB?
So there was a minute left, and I accidentally let the Bengals throw like a 50-yard touchdown on me to go up 26-21. And I got the ball back, and I drove 80 yards and scored a touchdown. Yep. So I won 27-26.
Nice.
Oh, okay, yeah. The good news, I guess, Maddox went 35 for 46, 307, 3 touchdowns, but 2 picks. The bad news, William Green, 9 for 21. Yeah. However, good news, William Green, 12 receptions for 112 yards and a touchdown.
What?
Yeah.
He's not even a receiving back.
But he is in this offense. Michael Ricks, 7 for 69 and a touchdown.
I want to mention this. William Green, former Boston College.
Oh wow, nice. He's a good little player.
Alright, Stevie Riggs.
7 for 66, touchdown.
Alright. Antoine Randall.
Oh, I don't know. I already closed out. Nothing spectacular though. Oh, he did have a touchdown. I can never throw to Randall L because he's always my outside guy, and I can't throw to the outside receivers like ever.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well, we're getting Alan Faneca back next week, and my other guys on the line, so maybe next week we can run the ball again. Also, I want to trade for Terrell Suggs on the trade block.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and Tom Brady's out for 11 weeks.
What? Who's the backup?
Brian Davey, who's on the trade block also.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah, there is a Phoenix 2000 that Thunder did that's basically stock Phoenix, but, you know, higher textures and slightly more accurate. I thought there was one. Yeah, there is.
You care who wins the late model dirt championship, JB?
I don't give a fuck, man. I haven't watched any racing in.
Oh no, he's falling down the stairs.
Maybe he fell through the stairs.
That would be even worse. The really confusing thing is, why does he have stairs?
Maybe his,
Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Yeah, no, you didn't.
I'm glad I have stairs so I can go downstairs.
LCA stripe. That'd be fun. That was a suboptimal pit stop.
That was close.
It's about as bad as Scott's. Oh, there's some smoke. Huh, I wonder who that's from. Is that Ken? Yeah, it is. Well, that's not good.
Rest in peace. came in 58 behind Foley. Now he's done. Then there were 6.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for food. Like, I don't feel like cooking, so I'm looking to see if there's anything that I want to order. Because I don't really want to eat, but I haven't eaten in like 2 days.
Why end the streak?
Because I'm hungry, but, you know.
McDonald's.
I don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's is not good. I don't like it.
I think it's better than
I don't give them any credit, so.
I read a study that McDonald's actually has healthier burgers than most restaurants.
Yeah, because there's no burgers there.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Like,
That's like arguing that let's pick a restaurant that Papa John's has the fucking healthiest cheeseburger because they won't give you one. They don't have any. It's just, you know, it's a silly comparison. God damn, food prices are through the roof, huh? So I guess I'm gonna go Wendy's.
It's the same thing.
No, Wendy's is much better burgers.
What?
They are. They're way better.
It's made the same way. It's just people putting together a thing.
Let me put it this way. The quality and the quantity of what you get at McDonald's is not good. I do not like their food. I hate their fries. I don't like their burgers. It's not.
Yes,
Everybody
it
else has
is.
better fries.
What?
KFC has better fries. Heck, I can make potato wedges and be happier than what I would get from McDonald's.
You've been brainwashed.
No, I've eaten enough McDonald's in my life to realize I don't like it.
Right. But don't say it's healthy.
I didn't say it was healthier. I said it's better, as in I like it more.
Oh. Yeah, you're excited. I do like McDonald's fries.
I cannot stand it. So let's see. It's going to cost me $20 with the tip and the delivery fee to get a chicken sandwich, a double cheeseburger, and some fries.
You're ordering from Wendy's, though.
No, I'm ordering from DoorDash. Everybody should go straight to DoorDash anyway. Like, I'm just trying to think if there's something I have here I'd rather have.
They got good tenders, I think.
I mean, the moment it's like, I literally just had a HelloFresh box delivered that had fries and potato wedges, but I don't feel like bothering to make anything. I just want food and I don't want to cook it, but like, am I gonna really spend $20 to make something when I have food here? I'm having that crisis.
I feel ya. I think Panda Express has a very low charge for like the extra stuff.
It was.
Oh my god!
That's Tony orgasms. What the hell was that? Should have just been a big crash in the little backstretch.
Oh, they're professionals too. Steven Spears looking for his third straight top 5 finish. I think Subway is the worst with DoorDash. It's like $12 for a cheaper football, plus all the added stuff.
I'm sitting here thinking my other option, because I also suddenly kind of want tacos. It's only 7:30. I could throw on clothes to go out and go to the grocery store and just buy some stuff and make tacos and not spend $20 on Wendy's.
I agree with that decision.
I would just part of this is I don't want to leave my house.
The fuck was that?
It's my cheese pack. Have your own cheese pack if you go to the store. I cannot open the cheese pack.
Well, apparently you can't.
Make sure if you go, don't buy like 10 extra things.
I haven't gone grocery shopping yet this week, so I actually do need to go grocery shopping either right now or tomorrow. Like, It is a thing. It's an errand I need to accomplish, and if this like food crisis is enough to get me to just go do my grocery shopping, that's probably for the best.
Nah. I'm surprised you consider shopping an errand. Aaron's Dream Machine.
La Piazza.
Hello, sir. I've got good news. My roommate is gone, and I am partying like it's 1699.
What does that mean?
Making a salad.
Oh, cool.
Congrats on your 6-10 Packers season.
Not good.
No.
Have you been watching 2006?
No, I've been
I drafted AJ Hawk in the first round.
Were you 7th or 8th?
I was 8th, JB was 7th.
He said the opposite. But he said, I don't remember.
Was he on?
Yeah.
Do you know if they uploaded the memory card?
Oh, is he not here?
No. Just you and Tim. Alright.
He said he was...
Did he win? Did he beat the Bengals?
Yeah, he beat the Bengals good.
Oh, good. I saw he caught an insane touchdown pass that ricocheted off like 3 guys before Hines Ward caught it.
Yeah, he told me
That was the championship race going.
it's going pretty good. Ken, so I'm eating a Ken's steak sauce in his honor. Dalton is 7th. You are 8th. Tim is 5th. Foley is 4th. Spears is 40th.
Ooh.
Zach is 13th. Speaking of championship races, is the late models on tonight.
Lucas or World Wallows?
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw there was a race yesterday.
Yeah, I believe Shepard only has like a 28-point lead. He didn't make the feature last night, he had to take a provisional.
They have provisionals.
Yeah, you get like 4 for the season, I think.
Where'd he finish?
18th.
Man.
But Pierce is only 13.
Where did Hoffman finish?
Yeah, Hoffman's the one that made out. Hoffman was 6th.
He wasn't even a realistic chance until...
I mean, yeah. Like, if you look at his... He hasn't won since June.
I think he started the season really good, and that's why he kind of tie breaks all the other 4 guys that have the same stats. I feel like Brian Shirley should be a part of it. Starting the year so bad. So
Yeah. He's been so hot lately, though. Yeah, he didn't make the feature last night either. He took a provisional too and finished 22nd.
I'm guessing
But-
K-State.
Yeah, I think that's where part of the more competition comes from. Like, Ricky Thornton won, Lucas Oil. Drake Trotman 2nd, Lucas Oil. Chris Madden didn't race anything this year. He's a crew chief, 3rd. Mike Marlar 4th, Lucas Oil. Dalton Wilson 5th, Lucas Oil. Nick Hoffman 6th, Outlaws. 7th, Davenport, Lucas Oil. 8th, Bronson, Outlaw.
What track are they?
Charlotte.
Maybe
Please.
they're better in Charlotte.
Maybe. These are the last 3 races of the season.
I think Mike Marlar's car is the best one.
The red one.
Yeah.
I like the blue Mike Marlar car.
When did he run that?
Like every other year before this year.
Yeah, I started watching this.
You like late model?
I like Flip Racing.
Oh.
And, yeah, I was paying attention to the big blocks with Stuart Friesen and the other Shepherd. And the West Coast.
Super Matt.
Yeah, Matt Shepard. And I was watching West Coast with Golovic and Sudsy and other guy.
Gary?
Trey Starks. Yeah, Gary, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alright, JB has uploaded the memory card. You said he smacked the Bengals?
No, it was a good game, is what I meant.
Oh, okay. Dang, he had a game-winning touchdown with 23 seconds left. Ooh! Going against Clipboard Jesus. Charlie Whitehurst and Cincinnati Bengals. Dang. You know, Maddox is going to throw a lot of picks, but he's going to complete like 75% of his passes every game.
He said he went like 35 for 48 or something.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 307 yards. Charlie Whitehurst is 20 for 33, 276, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Rudy Johnson, 19 for 59 on the ground with a touchdown. William Green for the Steelers, 9 for 21. He's their leading rusher.
But he had 10 catches.
Yeah. Michael Ricks had 7 for 67 and a touchdown.
Said Palomalu got a pick 6.
Yeah. Neither of us can get any pass rushes. He won another game with no sack.
He says he can't sack. He doesn't even try.
I think a good kick return game with Antoine Randall L. Jardaki. I don't necessarily like having a week 4 bye for the Green Bay Packers.
That's weird.
And then immediately playing the Vikings, who were a very good team last year, but are 0-3 now.
You still have Culpepper.
Yeah. Oh, JB's Sunday Night Football against the Bucks. I am Sunday afternoon football. Dang! So I basically traded a 78 overall outside linebacker for a 87 overall middle linebacker.
You traded a draft pick.
Yeah, I traded my backup outside linebacker, who's a 78, to the Bears, who their best outside linebacker was a 72. They were the only team that would give me a third for him. So then I took the third, and the best I could get was an 82 overall middle linebacker. But I took my third, and because my record's not as good as the Bears, it's an earlier pick at the moment. So I got an 87. I got the Texans middle linebacker. He was an 87. That is trying to think of his name. It is Jay Foreman. I traded Torrance Marshall just to get rid of his contract. Torrance Marshall and the draft pick, the third, to the Texans for Jay Foreman. Otherwise, I was just going to release Torrance Marshall, but they wouldn't have let the trade go through if I didn't have the cap space.
As far as still your quarterback.
Yeah, he's getting old. He's only 93.
What's your
And also, I am 2-1. And also the way my team is playing this year, I don't need Barb.
just need to get
If that. Ooh. Is Tony Dungy the coach of the Vikings? They're running his playbook. Oh, Randy Moss might torch him. Barb's only thrown 17 passes this season in 3 games.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just running the ball away.
Yeah. Well, it's the... Wow, that's really loud. It's the best way I found to not throw picks is to just not throw the ball.
That's fair.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, I probably threw 25 picks last year and 12 touchdowns or something. Maybe it was more touchdowns. Maybe like 15 and 25.
It's a typical down year. Are you doing like dual backs or just Amon Green every play?
Pretty much just Amon Green. I think Sproles has like 100 yards rushing this year, and Amon Green has like 500.
I forgot you got Sproles.
Yeah, and I signed Frank Gore after JB dropped him.
Yeah, I think both of them played till like 14 years at least.
Alright, we got 9 in the box.
Go Packers. Don't go Vikings.
Alright, we're passing. We're 3rd and 9. We gotta pass. Oh, 2nd incompletion of the year for Favre.
What?
He's 16 for 18 on the year now. Javon Walker just dropped the first down. Oh, are you kidding me? No! 78-yard punt from BJ Sander. Went out just inside the end zone.
Did it just go over his head?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Will Blackman?
Yeah, Boston College.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I think the only year I watched Boston College was like 03 to 07.
I drafted him in the 2nd round. I think the Packers actually took him in like the 3rd round, so it's pretty close.
I think
I got,
JB has William Green, who also went to Boston College.
how does that happen? We're in nickel with 3 guys rushing the quarterback. We get to the quarterback, and they spelled a wide open receiver. Yeah, so I took AJ Hawk at 8. He went number 5. I took Blackman in the 2nd round for the Packers. I think he went 3rd round, 10th round. Thought I was gonna get a rough pass. Actually, I gotta check if I hit it. Probably would've gotten a rough pass if I hit him. Way late. Trophy winner running back at 11. Craig Lumpkin. My worst loss of last season was the Vikings. No, I think they probably ran 7 plays. They got to 37 false start, and they're punting now. I was trying to draft a... Dang, that's a cop for me. We got a flag for holding. Great, we're at our own 3 now. What was I saying? Oh no! I just ran for a 97-yard touchdown. He was called back for holding. Oh man, that is the biggest penalty of the season. Green. He's got to be fast.
Yeah, you got this.
Oh, maybe he could have broken another one there. Frank Gore.
I have returned.
Hello.
What'd you get at the market, sir?
All the stuff to make tacos and a few things to eat throughout the week.
Like pepper, salt, flour, onions.
Sir, do you know how to make tacos?
No, I haven't gone to the Taco Bell school of tacos. I grabbed the bread and I put the tortilla on the plate, and then I put the cooked meat on it. And then sometimes I put the cheese on then, sometimes I put it on the meat while it's cooking, like at the end. How do you make tacos?
In a skillet?
I don't have that, sir. Wait, you mean a pan? What's the score, Brad?
0-0.
Alright,
I mean dinner.
me too. Just got a Caesar salad.
Ooh, I just saw some footage of the pass in the grass at Texas on Facebook.
Mike Skinner.
Yeah. From 1994 to 2022, the Buccaneers had more NFC North championships than the Lions.
What year did they win it?
The Bucs.
Yeah.
99.
Interesting. When did they go to the east? The south?
I think it was 2000 or 01.
Might have been 02 when the Texans made it 32. So I know the Colts were in the East AFC, and then they switched that year. I think the Seahawks switched conferences.
I feel like the Colts should still be in the East.
Yeah.
The fucking Colts should still be in Baltimore, goddammit!
That's what I'm saying. Just act like they are in Baltimore. Put the Dolphins in the South where they belong, and take the Colts and put them in the East where they belong.
That's really smart, actually.
It makes no sense that the Jets, Bills, and Patriots and Dolphins are in the same division.
I think it's because of the AFL deal. They're all AFL teams. Tim, I have an idea.
You have a lot of ideas, sir.
Fantasy racing should come back in 2025.
I'd love to bring it back. I've discussed this with most of the people involved a couple of times. You're the only one besides me that seems to be interested.
Let's make it more interesting.
I had all sorts of plans to make it more interesting, but the problem is, making it more interesting can also make it a whole lot more work every week.
I'll do the work.
No, you won't.
20 series.
Aha!
Formula One. What's the other series?
F1, F2, F3, let's see, so now we need 17 more series. IndyCar, Indy NXT, okay, so we got 15 more. The top 3 NASCAR series, we need 12 more. IMSA Pilot Challenge, what are we down to now, 11. WEC, that's 10. The WRC, that's 9. World of Outlaws, Sprint Cars, and Late Models, we're down to 7. The fucking thing that the late model series, Dale Jr.'s involved. That's Cars Tour, isn't it? That gets us down to 6. ARCA, that's 5. The Canadian, the Pinty series, that's 4. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, I'm running out of series we can do. DTM, Supercars, now we're down to 2. The BTCC, and Formula E. There you go, there's 20 series. You happy?
I was thinking 10 asphalt, 10 dirt.
Tony, there might be that many dirt series, but finding reliable information about them on demand would be interesting.
Dude, it's all on Flow. World of Outlaws, late models. World of Outlaws, sprint. High limit.
Big blocks.
Big blocks. Of big blocks.
Both big block series.
The other late model series. Lucas Oil. West Coast Sprints. Pennsylvania series.
Narc.
What's the Posse series called?
You forgot the Mars Tour.
Which one is Mars Tour?
I don't know, it's the one I went saw super late models
Midwest.
I-55 recently.
Alright. Yeah,
IMCA modifieds.
yeah.
Yeah, doing too many is a absolute disaster.
But here's the thing. Only count points
There's-
for the top 5.
There's not an IMCA modified series, so you're all good.
Oh, who's the sanctioning body for those?
For what?
For whatever it is that fucking Kenny Wallace is running.
UMP?
Oh, that's right, it is UMP. That's right.
They don't really have a series either.
I don't know if UMP should be.
Yeah, UMP
I
stinks.
think 20 series is too many. Now, the idea of doing both World of Outlaws sprints and lates is an idea.
And high limit.
So one of the problems is finding a reliable source to get schedules, results, and driver lists for those. And as the series gets anything below the top 2 World of Outlaws ones, information I find is so fucking sketchy and scattered. Also, there's way too much crossover. The crossover gets to be a whole problem in how we would do it as well.
Well, I'll do it.
Tony, literally the issue is finding a format and a rule set that actually works with that much crossover. It's already a problem that we have with the NASCAR series. We had to very specifically establish a rule that we were basically just, you had to be declared for points to be able to use somebody.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's not how they work the dirt series. You can go run with the IRA one night and the World of Outlaws the next.
Yeah, but if you're full-time in one, just don't count the other.
Some people are doing both nearly full-time or in equal measure, so which one do you use them for? That's where it gets weird.
No, they don't. There's
If you
not
say-
one person that runs both series full-time.
That's what I'm getting at, though. Is that you might want somebody that's only running some races. Who the hell is that? Anyway, I need to cook my food because I'm starving.
Alright. Yeah, make your skillet tacos.
Dang, that was almost perfect coffin corner. If it had been within the 10-yard line instead of at the 10, you would have abandoned it.
What's the score?
0-0.
What quarter?
We just started the second.
No.
Each team, I've possessed the ball twice, they've had it once.
I thought you were eating dinner and playing, but you were watching baseball, so I guess that makes sense.
Brady got hurt.
He's out for 10 weeks.
Yeah, you saw that. Rohan Davey is starting, but he's also on the trade block.
So is Terrell Suggs.
How do you know all this?
Oh, what? Tony, you're not going to tell me his name is Carl?
It could be.
Ooh, I don't like this. dang dog, this is the type of drive I want to run. Just barely getting first downs every time. They've run 10 plays this drive, they have yet to reach midfield.
I like those drives.
Yeah, I like them too. They just got 23 yards in the next play though, so. Nick Hopkins done.
What happened?
I don't know, they're pushing him through the infield.
Ooh. Will he be back?
Man! Alright. Dante Culpepper scrambled for a touchdown. Ooh, Joe Klatt is the backup quarterback for the Browns. Not the Browns, the Vikings.
Forgot about him.
He was their second rounder. Their first rounder was
Are we under caution?
Adam Stenovich, who is now the Packers OC.
Yeah, Logan.
I signed Tony Scheffler as an undrafted free agent. Yeah. Well, he was a 74 overall, and I had a guy on my team who was a 60 overall tight end, and I was paying him more than I would have paid Tony Scheffler.
Just need a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have just used an extra offensive lineman. Boy, that didn't work at all. Okay. Favre's 1 for 4 in this game. He had 1 incompletion on the year coming into tonight. 2 of them are drops in this game. And that one's gonna go up to 20. Dang.
I'm gonna ask what might be a dumb question.
Bad punt. They get the ball in the second half and they have a chance to score here.
We got a caution. Car on the wall. It's Steven Spears. So my stupid question: do hardcore football people do the same thing that we do with motor races, where we'll like find old races on YouTube and watch them?
Yes. They do it way more than we do. And we are hard. Not you, but we do that.
Does the Narcissistic Football League put up like good games on the past on their YouTube, like NASCAR does with the races?
Oh yeah.
So kill Steven Spears this time?
Spears is
Oh, it was.
Who's in the 15? Like they hooked them and then it just got worse? Ooh, JD got a piece of that, huh?
Tony Long has been in the 15 for 6 years.
Okay. I keep seeing that paint scheme against either Trey or Ziggy, so.
It's actually the 15, Sean Clark came in 91 points behind Foley, and I think he's done. R.I.P. R.I.P. Bill Werkheiser's last race will be at Homestead, and he's not here today.
I was waiting for you to kill somebody.
He drives an airplane, so. He's also in Congressman, so he might get shot. Strategy. Come in the pits to avoid the wreck and then make a pit stop.
Not that it matters where they start the drive because they're going to score in 6 plays anyway.
7-0.
10-0.
You needed that 97-yard.
Yeah, I did. I think it changed the momentum of the game.
Do I want to know why 2 cop cars and an ambulance just rolled up outside?
Yeah.
I don't know why Madden's blitzing so much.
Maybe.
Sorry, not Madden.
my car.
Are you sure they're cops?
Well, they have badges, uniforms, and marked cars, so...
That doesn't mean anything. Are they touching your car?
Well, it looks like they slid over in front of the car next to it now. They're talking with some people out there, so...
Doesn't make any sense why we're in nickel on running downs and we're engaging 8 on passing downs.
Are you doing what Matt suggests?
I mean, yeah, that's my DC.
That's right.
Joe Barry is my special teams coordinator.
Who's that?
Packers DC that just got fired. Need a pick. Ooh, touchdown Randy Moss.
That is a disgusting act. By Randy Moore.
You starting to sell?
Joe Buck.
Tony, are you trying to dead? Oh, yeah, you succeeded.
Poor Lee Petty.
Rob Scarberry, all tore up. A lot of sports teams involved.
That's what I mean. That's why I haven't thrown the ball this year. I would have been much better off just punting it.
Did you throw a pick?
Not that we're down 17-0. It doesn't matter what I do now, but yeah, when your right tackle is sitting in your fullback's lap and Sproles is hit for a 4-yard loss, you kind of got to throw it on 3rd and 12 or 3rd and 14. Bobby Pierce 1, Brandon Shepard 6.
How come Bobby Pierce is so good?
I don't know. Oh, come on! Foreman almost had a pick his first game with Packers, but he dropped it. Dropped an easy one.
Is Al Harris playing the left side or the right?
Al Harris plays. Which way are we looking at it from?
From the offensive side.
Al Harris plays the left.
Alright. I thought I saw him on the left earlier.
They missed a field goal short. Alright, I guess we're passing now. Brett Favre now 2 for 6 for 28 and a pick. Oh, no, almost another pick. Didn't even touch him. I mean, 5-yard loss on first down. Kind of have to pass now. Y'all did it yourself. Chris Henry is going to be our leading receiver for the season after this game. Touchdown Pack. I was doing hurry-ups the entire drive just to try and save some time for myself in the fourth.
We scored.
I'm on green. We went all the way down the field passing to Chris Henry. He got me to the 1, and then I audible on another hurry-up. Yeah, 9 plays, 2 minutes 11 seconds. He's also got 3 tackles on special teams. Chris Henry does. He might be our player of the game.
Is he your third receiver?
He's 4. Robert Ferguson is 3. And then I got this guy Hannon, Brian Hannon or Matt Hannon, something. Trannon maybe? I don't know. I wanted this guy 6'6" wide receiver. But he went like 7 picks in front of me to the Dolphins, who have 3 rookie receivers, including number 1 overall. Yeah, 6'6", you can just about do anything you want. This guy's 6'4", this is my 6th rounder. He's my kick returner right now, he doesn't really do that much else. I think until 2012. Oh, AJ Green was also around for a while. Oh, are you kidding? It's right in his hands. That's now Ferguson. That's 3 drops in the game for us now. Oh, Donald Driver just got hurt. His chest. No. Dang it. Out for the game. Plays on the drive. Not yet. Oh, we just, yeah. Oh my gosh, 26-yard QB sneak.
What? Red Favre?
No, my backup quarterback is my goal line quarterback. He's 6'2", 245. Dondriel Pinkins out of South Carolina.
I think that's a record. I don't think I've ever done that. Wow.
better be able to stop the run. We've always been able to stop the run. Well, that's a backbreaker when your receivers can't catch wide open passes. I had Robert Ferguson wide open. He has the ball in his hands, his logo turned red, and then he drops it. Like downfield. They just played a 77-yard touchdown pass. I'm in nickel. That's the first point they've scored since the first half. John, you don't want me to run the football. Our 14 to 22, 138 and a pick. Not really that bad. The pick. Alright. 2:52 left in the ball game. We just kicked a 41-yard field goal.
17 points.
Yeah, it's 24-17.
It's a good thing you're...
Oh, they might return this for a touchdown. No touchdown, just returned it to the 28. I'm so, because I always kick to the right side, I always do the right kick, but then when they block left, Come on. I mean, we leave we leave open receivers all the time. We should at least be able to stop the run.
The problem kicking to the right, you have receivers there, like, what's his name? On the left side, it's all guys that can actually tackle. So I always kick to the left.
Well, you can set that stuff. I got my nickel. I think my nickel, my free safety, and my fourth wide receiver are all on the right side.
Alright.
Speaking of, why are we in... Actually, timeout. To say, why are we in nickel when they are, like, in goal line?
Oh, is the truck race on right now?
They have Phoenix.
If it's not over, it started at 7. Are you kidding me?
It does not appear to be over.
I think it started at 7.
There's 38 laps to go, and we're under caution.
How's Ben doing?
Ben Rhodes is in 19th. Ty Majeski leads.
How many laps to go?
38 coming to 37 under caution. The pits just opened.
Oh, under caution? Great. Majeski's just gonna get drove through for a championship.
And it's a split strategy.
Congrats on your third, too.
If you're not gonna cover him, I'm gonna keep throwing to him.
Are Tanner and Tyler Gray, like, related?
Yeah.
Their parents need to be beat. You cannot name your kids stuff like that. It's like my coworker that her name's Nicole and her twin brother's name is Nick. You can't name your kids Nick and Nicole. Fuck off.
Should have named him the same name.
So I gained, what, 5 points on Foley? That really puts me in contention for the cup, huh?
Yeah, you're doing good. You came in 196 back, so now you're 191.
Alright, touch. We need a onside kick. Because we do not have enough time.
I think you made the last one that I saw.
Yeah, that's the only one that I've made. Yeah, because we have... Why aren't they automatically an onside kick formation? Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, they're just gonna kneel it out.
game, sir. Tim, if you shoot Foley and you win next week, you will be
Have
closer.
more of a chance than I do now?
Nah, you're still gonna lose.
What if everybody ahead of me picks up a 200-point penalty for actions detrimental to fake stock car racing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
What if I promise that if you don't do that, I'll make sure Kevin wins the championship in Bonanza?
How does that benefit me?
I don't know. So the restart's gonna be with 33 to go.
Dang, I didn't realize they had Roscoe Parrish. Dante Culpepper 17 or 25 for 345, 3 touchdowns.
Love Roscoe.
Marcus Robinson had a 77-yard touchdown, and Randy Moss had a 57-yard touchdown, both within like the last 5 minutes of the game. I blame that more than anything else. Chad Clifton will have the only sack of the game. It only makes sense that he also had the holding penalty that ruined our game.
How many Pro Bowls did we win?
Two.
Nice.
He's like AJ Hawk. He's a Super Bowl champion and a college football national champion. He won a national championship at Tennessee. Barb 21 of 32 for 215 and a pick.
Riggs got crashed before I could even finish putting tacos together.
Amon Green 26 for 77 and 2 touchdowns. Dondrell Pinkins 1 rush for 26 yards and a touchdown. Sproles 5 for 11. That's brutal.